Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm sitting at my table. I felt like another one was fixing to start. Anyway, I'm hurting in my side. Got something here I want to show y'all. Y'all know, or you may not know, it seems like lately that, what do you call it? The fad, or the trend, or the phase is going around now that you have these, like you have the game, the board or the box game that you play inside your home on a table. But now they're making, and they have, because I've watched a lot of my vloggers, and I have seen several have these yard games. It's the same exact game, but it's big to play out in the yard. For instance, the one I have seen, now I say I've seen one game. I've seen a lot of different vlogs have this one same game. Okay, y'all know the game Jenga. Now, I think the table is leaning. Makes my camera seem like it's leaning. So, so the game Jenga, you know, it's the little blocks, it's 3 in a row, okay? And then you stack them on top of each other, except for like you put these, that's it. You put these 3 this way, then these 3 this way. Everybody knows what Jenga is. On top of each other, stacking it, okay? A tall tower. And then you play the game, and you usually, you know, on the table, because it's a small one, it's the little blocks. And you pull one out, trying not to bump it and knock the whole thing down. What you do is you pull one out from the bottom somewhere, not exact bottom, but somewhere at the bottom, somewhere in the middle, you know, start pulling out, and you'll lay it up on top. Then the next player will do one, lay it on top. Jenga. Excuse me. Well, my vloggers I've watched that has this and plays it, or they have been somewhere that's a public place you go to that has these for people to play. It's a big size, a giant size. And they're out in the yard. So like Jenga. And you know, I really don't know if it would work just on the ground, like on the grass. So I'm thinking it's always been like on a patio, some kind of cement slab thing. But it's these big, huge, long blocks, probably basically 2x4s or 4x4s, something like that, okay? And you stack it like Jenga. And then you stand there at it. So it's actually going to be as tall as an adult, you know. And then you pull them out, or kind of, you know, I say as tall as an adult. It can get that tall, I guess. It's kind of your head, I don't know, it's somewhere chest level maybe. Anyway, you know, you play Jenga that way. You pull it out and stack it on top. Pull it out and stack it on top. Playing Jenga. So it's that same game, but it's in a giant size, made to play outside. Alright, well, seems like they're starting to do that with a lot of the games. A lady in our church, Sister Peggy, she has 4 kids. And she had been looking online, and she's seen a yard game that she wanted. It wasn't Jenga. So like I said, I have only seen and known about Jenga through watching my vloggers. I didn't know they had any other kind. Alright, so Sister Peggy found one she would like to get her kids. But they're high, of course. So she asked Albert, she showed it to him, and she asked him what he would charge her to make her a set of those for her kids to play out in the yard. And it is the game, believe it or not, Yahtzee. Can y'all believe that? Butchie, you okay back there? So, hubby made a set. And it's 5 dice. Now I think he's going to make a case for it, and on the case, well, he looked online and he found all kind of them too, and different ways made. And one we seen, it's a box, and the lid of it, when you open it up, it's a chalkboard, and at the bottom of the chalkboard, it has like all of the scoring things that you have on Yahtzee, and then you have a place, you have like names. So you put everybody's name, and then everybody can write their score by their name of all of the different kind of score things that you have in Yahtzee. I'm not sure if he's going to make that exact kind of box or a different kind of way to take score, or just, you know, let them have a piece of paper. Let me show you. He made the set for Sister Peggy, and here they are. What do you think? So it is 5 big, huge, giant dice made out of cedar. He drilled the holes in. The holes is not very deep. If I had a pen, I could show you the very tip of the pen that you write with, that little long metal part, I'm gonna call it, goes down in there and touches the bottom of that, and you still see part of that metal part. So the hole is not very deep. And then he painted all of the holes black inside. And then if you'll see, you see the little shine on it. He put a little bit. He didn't make it glossy like that. He didn't even make it glossy like his cabinets are. But he's got a little bit of a, I like the more glossier type. But he put a little varnish on it, and so here they are. And, you know, like I said, he's going to make some type of a box or case or something to hold them in, and give them to Sister Peggy. He said he was just going to give them to her. He said he don't mind doing stuff like that, but he's probably going to, you know, figure out a price for them and maybe try to start making them and selling them. So, my question to y'all is, do y'all like these? Would y'all like to have a set of these to play out in the yard? I mean, it's not just for kids, adults can play it too. And how much would you pay for something like this? How much do you think they should be sold for? Now, another question I have, let me put these back in the bag, and take y'all back to my room. Butchie, Mama's going back here again, buddy. I know you followed me in here just now and got on the bench. But I going back to my room again. Yeah. I'm sorry. You can lay right there and look out your window if you want to for a little while. And then join Mama when you get ready, okay? Yeah, but Mama gonna go back here again, okay? I love you. Come back here when you're ready. Okay, so let me bring y'all back here. I liked those dice when he made them and showed it to me. So I asked him to make me one. Not a game, just one dice. I just liked it, and I just want it as a whatnot to sit here in my room. So he made me one. This is it. I told him I wanted to paint mine. So I am probably, I gotta get some more because I don't have any more purple paint. But y'all know how I like my purple and my pink together. So I'm probably going to paint like the holes on this side purple, say, and the holes on this side pink, and purple and pink and purple and pink, you know. And then when I paint that, which like I said I gotta get some more paint, and I let that dry, then I will let him put some varnish on it, gloss it up. I want him to put a little bit more on mine though and have it real glossy. And look at that, I love the way that's like the tree. That's how you count the age of a tree, you know, a tree stump, the circles in it, and that's what that makes me think of. So I guess maybe this came off of a stump part that had the rings in it, you reckon? I don't know. That's neat though, I love that. So I don't know if I'll set it where that'd be up, or maybe I'll set it where it shows it right there like that. But then there's that plain white up on top to show. I don't know if I just like plain white. But anyway, see, let me show you. See my pen? Well, see my pen? Okay. See? It's hitting the bottom. Right there. So, see there? It's not that far in there at all. Okay, so my next question then, would y'all like one as a whatnot to sit on your shelf? If so, let me know. And how much would you be willing to pay for just one? Because I am thinking about selling, you know, just one at a time in my Shack store. I haven't told Albert yet, haven't asked him. I'm going to ask him and talk to him about it if he would be willing to, like, when I got an order for these, make one, and I could sell one as whatnots to people, and that money be mine. Because he's wanting to sell like the whole game set as a game, and he wants that money. So let me know in the comments below. Okay, so I am out of here until next time. I'm done, I'm gone. Toodle-doo.